expect here, and how are we going to play for this week, right? Should we stay on the sidelines or should we go all in, or what to do, right? But before this, we're going to focus more on the altcoins. So this altcoin here is focusing more on the staking V2 version 2.0, which is from Chainlink. So Chainlink is actually an Oracle database, big data solution that are focusing more on cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP. So with this upgrading of staking, which is the version 2, which actually creates more total value lock. So which actually creates more confidence coming in from the token holders, coming in from the investors. Okay, so if you look at this Chainlink new staking program, okay, which is implemented by yesterday. Yesterday itself, they have already introduced. Okay, so the staking program, you can see here. All right, Chainlink has announced the launch of V2 staking, okay, marking a pivotal upgrade to its native staking mechanism. Okay, all right, so they have increased the pool size to about 45 million of link tokens, right, equivalent to about 8%. Okay, but right now you can see, okay, the staking only opened progressively, okay, starting early access on December 7th. So today only they launch, okay. So right now only certain people that can able to stake, probably those senior, those whales, or probably those who are having a bigger allocation will definitely stake first. From time to time, once you reach around December 7th, okay, 7, and then the 11th of December, okay, that's where you go. That's where Chainlink most likely to open to public in order for you to stake. So staking wise, you can able to stake up to 15,000 link, which is equivalent to about 210,000 USD at a price of $14 at the moment. Okay, so these are the main highlight for Chainlink and how Chainlink has able to expand and grow, which is also another promising thing to talk about. Because here Chainlink, you can see they're not only focusing more on data decentralized in terms of cross-chain interoperability. Okay, we're talking about many companies are actually integrating Chainlink for their data solution, a big data solution here. Okay, so here the key features and improvements in V2 staking here. What is the expectation, right? So the V2 staking is not merely an expansion of capacity. Okay, it brings several critical enhancements to the platform. Okay, so one of the notable features, right, which is flexible unbonding mechanism, enabling users to withdraw their stake tokens more efficiently. Okay, so that's the keyword here, is more efficiently. When you stake, you want to know whether is the withdrawal, is it smooth or not, the withdrawal? Because many companies, they offer staking program. When they want to unstake, they're not able to unstake. There are a lot of issues. So with this implementation by Chainlink, I think which caused a lot of huge breakthrough in their V2 staking platform. I think more and more investors will continue to stake. And that's where, when more investors willing to stake their link tokens, that's where their total value lock will increase as well, which is also good for the ecosystem of Chainlink. So when the total value increase, that's where you're going to see scarcity for link token, and most likely the demand will shoot up even more, and the price will definitely go up. Okay. Then here, the modular design of the new version is another highlight, offering greater adaptability and ease of incorporating future upgrades. Okay, this architecture paves the way of a dynamic reward mechanism capable of integrating additional rewards sourced like user fees over time. Okay, so this advancement collectively aim to make the Chainlink network more robust, secure, and user-friendly. So that's why Chainlink is also one of our altcoin accumulation lists for this year bull run, upcoming bull run as well. Okay, so we've been accumulating since the range of $5 to $7, and congratulations for those of you guys who entered early, right? Especially this year alone, and finally broke out from the accumulation range. So that's why you can see Chainlink creates a huge importance in the crypto industry. Okay, so Chainlink, as you know, that they are more into the Oracle network. Okay, all right. So that's why they're here to stay, and of course, the Chainlink is built on top of Ethereum. Okay, so that's why Chainlink serves an importance towards the Ethereum ecosystem as well. All right, so that's the first article here. Now moving on next. Okay. Okay, so next one you can see here. Right, so Bitcoin ran all the way to 38. Last night was about 38.4. Okay, so what happened there? Why Bitcoin went up, and why Bitcoin is not stopping from where it left off? So it's very important. A lot of expectation from the bears, I'm thinking that the Bitcoin price will continue to hit lower. You should expect a correction from here, because I believe we have been the market has been overheated, overbought. So that's where a lot of people are expecting an expectation for a pullback. But how soon or when should we receive a pullback from Bitcoin? So with this news, you can see here, this is coming in from the governor, Federal Reserve Governor, right? Chris Waller. Chris Waller used to be very hawkish in terms of the in terms of the interest rate hike. But it seems that this round, he is more towards the dovish side. So dovish side, which means that that means that there won't be any more rate hike. Okay, so hawkish statement meaning that the Federal Reserve most likely to increase aggressively on the rate hike. So if there is an increase of a rate hike, definitely it's not good for the market. That's where they are strengthening the dollar. So other asset class against the dollar will definitely weaken. So if you see here, the keyword here is dovish, which means it is very good for other asset class against the US dollar. Okay, so most likely for next year onwards, there will be more rate cut instead of rate hike. Okay, so these are the expectation here. All right, so here you can see, right, the speech earlier today, the American Enterprise Institute in Washington, D.C. Okay, Waller expressed a cautiously optimistic view on US economy and inflation. Okay, so refers to his speech, something's got to give. Okay, so I think the Federal Reserve have been increased the interest rate hike for many months to months, back to back. Okay, from Jerome Powell. Okay, their main agenda here is to reduce the interest rate by 2%. But until now, they have not do it. Okay, it's going to take a long journey to go back to 2%. Okay, and then here, Waller noted that the economy needed to decelerate from its robust growth in the third quarter to align with the FOMC, okay, target of 2% inflation. So these are the things that he mentioned. Okay, so a lot of expectation on the recession that is coming in for next year. With the recession coming in for next year, how is it going to play out with the rate cut, right? Because the Federal Reserve have already mentioned that there will be no more rate hike, right? End of the day, it's all about cutting the rates, slowing down the rates. So dollar will definitely go down from there. Okay, so I believe 2024 will be a very bullish one, bullish year, I would say. Okay, no more rate hike. Okay, and then most likely investors will be coming in to invest more. This is where the confidence will start to bring into the market. And of course, I believe crypto will continue to rally again to take advantage of this situation. All right. So the keyword here is dovish statement. That is what we want to see. This one we want to hear. Okay. Now moving on next, you can see here. So what happened lately? We can see the Warren Buffett, right-hand man, also known as Charlie Munger, also known one of the greatest of all-time investor. Okay. So Charlie Munger recently passed away, right? I think yesterday or last night. Okay, and of course, until now, he still called Bitcoin a rat poison. Okay, calling rat poison. So what can we learn from here? Okay, I think there are a lot of things, a lot of lessons that we can able to learn from the greatest of all time investor. Okay, so yeah, you can see they have built a huge empire, right, for Berkshire Hathaway, right, together with Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, grew together, okay, stay together, friends, okay, in Berkshire Hathaway. So they created a huge legacy. Okay, and many investors respected them. Okay, so here there are a lot of things that we can able to learn, right? Even though it's not related to crypto, but again, the wise words from Charlie Munger here, okay, right, is to spend less than you earn. It's very basic, okay, it's very cliche, but end of the day is that sometimes we need to learn, right? Because I think most people, what they do is that they spend more than they earn. Okay, sometimes they do not have the kind of money or the capacity, right? But they choose to spend first. Instant gratification rather than the deferred gratification. Okay, and then the second here is invest prudently. How active are you in the market? How are you active by investing or dollar cost averaging every month? Do you have a plan or do you have a strategy? Right, especially this whole year, they talk about accumulating altcoins because this whole year is for you to accumulate. Now we left about 1 more month to accumulate. This December will be the final month to accumulate. So are you still sitting on the sideline? Are you still a no coiner? Are you still waiting for Bitcoin to come back to 10K or 12K, then only you buy? Or you want to wait until 2025, then only you enter? So these are the things that you have to take note. Invest prudently. Okay, and then the third one here, avoid toxic people and toxic activities. So I believe you are who you mix with. Okay, so yeah, so show me your friends and I'll show you your future. That's very important. Of course, your associates as well. Who you mix with is very important. Okay, so you mix with toxic people, you'll be the next toxic people. Okay, so if you mix with the like-minded people, if you mix with people who are in the crypto space for many years, if you leverage on their expertise, that's where you're going to be next. It is very, very important coming in to this year bull run. Okay, how are you going to prepare? And which influencer or which guru or which coach are you going to lean on during this crypto bull run? Okay, what are the advice are you going to take? And how are you going to implement and execute on your crypto journey during this time? Okay, so it's very, very important. And then deferred gratification, very, very important. I believe you guys have a lot of emotions when it comes to spending, when it comes to buying things that you really want, but end of the day, you don't need it. So you need to defer gratification end of the day, right? In order to get something that you want, you have to sacrifice. End of the day, it's all about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice things in order for you to get what you want. And then, of course, the final one, never stop learning. So in crypto market here, it is very, I mean, the crypto market here is huge, is big. Okay, you're not focusing on just tokens alone. Okay, you're focusing more on the ecosystem, layer 1, layer 2s. That is why I'm providing a lot of education. Okay, creating 5-minute segment for you guys every time, every Wednesday. I create that kind of segment for you guys to learn. What is crypto all about, right? It's not just about finding the next 10x or 100 times coin to get your life-changing gains. It is for you to learn. It is for you to gain your knowledge. It's to invest in yourself. So this is the thing. Never ever stop learning, because learning is a never-ending process. Okay, so continue to learn, continue to become the best version of yourself. So that's one of the best things that you can able to be in the crypto space. Okay, so moving on next. Okay, so what's happening right now? These are the list to watch. Okay, so I've already mentioned that Chainlink have already launched their V2, which is yesterday, and then Atom, which is Cosmos, right? Oracle or layer 0 solution, halving proposal was approved. Okay, so token upgrade proposal will be made soon. These are the list that's ongoing. And then we have BYDX, is actually a DEX exchange. Okay, so there will be a huge token unlock for investors and team, which is yesterday. So later also we can look at the BYBX token. Is there any massive dump? Okay, right? We have Sui Network, we have EMP, right? There are a lot of news. So these are the key one they are looking at is Link, Atom, and BYBX. These are the three that we are focusing on. Okay, so yeah. Then of course you can see here what's happening on this side here. Now, where are we right now? This is the Wall Street cheat sheet. Okay, so at the moment right now we are at somewhere around disbelief. Okay, many of us, or maybe some of your friends, do not believe what was happened. Bitcoin went all the way to 38,000, and you do not have a chance to actually buy or accumulate. So they're still thinking that the price can able to pull back. That's what many are actually expecting, the price to go back somewhere around 16, 20K. Okay, so many are angry now. Many are not happy. Let's wait for 10K or 12K, then I will buy. But what happened right now, let's say if Bitcoin were to go all the way to 42,000 to 48,000, that's where we will move into hope very, very soon. Okay, people will be disappointed at this stage right now in the disbelief, because people who are actually sitting on the sidelines with no coin at all will definitely be disappointed. And that's where they will be entering here at the hope stage. So that's where they're trying to catch at the top. So you do not want to be at this stage. You want to be somewhere around here right now, okay, to actually accumulate. That's why I've been helping you guys, coaching you guys to get in early as possible. Okay, especially your altcoins. Okay, so these are the things to focus on. Now, moving on next, we're focusing on the crypto education, 5-minute crypto education. So this is a site which is called intract.io. So later I will send the link to in the YouTube description box, so you can able to refer. So what is this site all about? So this site is actually helping you guys to learn more about crypto, not just about theory, but more towards practical. Okay, so many of us, we tend to learn on the theory part, but you don't know what is really happening in the blockchain space, in the ecosystem. What does Chainlink does? What does Base does? How does Ethereum function? How does Binance Smart Chain function? So all this is a tutorial for you guys to learn. Okay, we have so many network actually. Okay, we have Base, we have zkSync, Elio, MakerDAO, so many. So what you need to do, you need to go to etrack.io. You just need to connect using your MetaMask wallet. Okay, so you can able to connect points, and you can able to collect. So you can able to convert some of the points to some rewards. So in the long run, I think most likely they will issue out their airdrop. right? Maybe, might happen. So best time to go in is now to start learning and to start educating yourself. So example, now I move into this one because I'm currently doing linear network. Okay, so linear network is actually a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. It's a sub layer for Ethereum. So at the moment, linear do not have a token. So right now they are creating a lot of quests for people like us to actually learn about linear. Okay, so you can able to click, you can able to check in, right, to collect points. You can even click here to go for the quiz. Okay, so now I'm doing the quiz now. Okay, so you can see here, can you borrow fiat currency like USDT on DeFi platform? So we have to choose. It's a multiple choice question, right? So example, I can say yes directly. So they will, then you just click submit. Okay, so you say incorrect answer. So you need to find the right answer. Okay, so probably could be this, right? So you just click submit. Okay, so every day you check in, you are accumulating points, right? Once you complete the quiz. So on top of that, okay, you go to linear network. Okay, so there are a lot of tutorials, there are a lot of training to do. Okay, so example here, I'm now into wave 4, lending and borrowing. You can see here, so many wave 2, wave 3. Wave 2 is about bridging, how to bridge. Wave 3 about token swap. So you swap, like your pancake swap that you're using, right, from Binance Smart Chain. Right, you want to swap your USDT for FTC or FCF, right? You use this token swap. So for wave 4, lending and borrowing. So this one is a bit more challenging. So you can see here, they even have a tutorial for you guys to learn. Okay, so lending and borrowing. What is lending and borrowing? You can see here. So you can able to read also what is happening. Okay, and then you just click next. Now key takeaway. What is it all about? Okay, so once done, then you just click continue. And then after that, you can just choose. All right, this is a task. I have already done the core task here, example. Okay, and then, yeah, this is the bonus task. So bonus tasks have about another 3 more out of 5. So far, 2 out of 5 completed. Okay, so this one you can choose. You can just go and try. Use a stable coin as collateral and borrow at least $25 and any supported token in one transaction. So you click this, you click start. Okay, right, then you read the instruction. What is this all about? Okay, and then you click next. Okay, select a partner app. So it's an app for you to do the transfer. So use a stable collateral for loan at least $25. So you can choose either one of them. Right? Example, I choose Layer Bank. Then you click continue. So they even show you a video here for you to learn, walk through. Okay, so you go to project, that's it. Then you start doing the practical. Right? You go to Layer Bank, you go click network, you click linear. Okay, and you start doing the borrowing. So that's how it works. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, so use MetaMask. Okay, so this is the site where you need to do the borrowing of $25. Okay, so far I've already done, okay, borrowing of Ethereum. Okay, so if you don't know, you can always refer back to the video. That is how you go through on the practical. This is how you learn. So Intract is a very good crypto educational platform, okay, for you guys to learn, for you guys to pass time, and of course to gain more knowledge in the area that you want to focus on. Okay, so not necessarily you want to cover all. Maybe you want to cover one certain protocol. Okay, then you can able to scroll. You can explore all these quests. There are many. Okay, there are a lot actually. Okay, so mostly are layer 2. They have Polygon. Okay, we have Coinbase. Okay, so all these, there are so many, so you can pick and choose. All right, so yeah, I will leave the link into the description box, then you can be able to look through. Okay, moving on next. We can see what's happening right now with the crypto market cap, currently hovering around 1.43 trillion. Bitcoin at the moment, 38,000. Okay, still holding very firmly. We have one more trading day left to close the month of November. Okay, overall 7 days, about almost 4%. Ethereum, currently about 2052. Okay, any gainers for today, for tonight? IOTA, 35% in the last 24 hours. Terra Luna, 25. Right, look at Luna Classic, it's been pumping. Even though this coin is no longer valid anymore. Okay, we have stacked 17, say 12%. Torchain Root, also our coin accumulation list up also. We have Solana also up 10% in the last 7 days. Okay. All right. So overall, you can see what is happening right now. Crypto price is continue towards the upside. So any losers for today? DYDX right down about 10%. So yeah, I think this is a token unlock. So that's why you can see the price is hitting down, and this is a good opportunity to actually to look for buying the dip. Okay, DYDX. Okay, so XC Infinity down about 2.94, but overall it's looking good at 6.51. Okay, Optimism right down. So all these coins that are down, that you want to take opportunity of the dips. Okay, dips are for buying. Okay, now looking on to the DeFi Llama overall here. So what you can see here, this is the overall total value lock on all ecosystem, currently hovering around 46.99 billion. Taking Ethereum alone, how much? 26.27. Okay, so the all-time high was, okay, the all-time high on November 9 was around 108 billion. So it's about 5x from where it is on the peak of bull run. Okay, so we are still considered early. Okay, so not many of them are actually coming in yet. The retails or the dump money is not in yet. So if you are here, then congratulations, because I believe you guys are the pioneer, still early. Now moving on next to the technical side very quickly. So technical side, you can see here the dominance. So dominance on the money time frame, overall the trend is uptrend. So dominance, as long as uptrend, alts will bleed and Bitcoin will continue to rally. Okay, the next resistance stop will be here at 58.22. Any chance of a pullback for dominance might see somewhere around this level here at 51.17. Now, on the weekly time frame, we have the nice momentum buy, pullback for the entry buy, creating a higher high and higher lows. And then it's breaking up again. So the final resistance is to break this level here at 54%. Look at daily. So daily now, you can see a very nice W pattern is playing out now here. You can see here. So it's about to break up. So as long as the pattern is playing out, the break up towards the upside is highly possible for the dominance. So dominance, you can see, is about to break up. So you have to be very careful there on the odds. Now, moving on to the Ethereum against Bitcoin. Okay, so is the odds strengthening against Bitcoin? I don't think so, because you can see here, Ethereum is still weakening against Bitcoin. This is the critical support where it broke, break down, right? And it's still weakening to maintain above. Okay, and then the next level to retest is definitely the sell zone here at 0.06264 for Ethereum to have a chance again to break towards the upside. But again, you can see this were to close like this, maybe there could be another chance again, a dip towards the downside. And this support will be playing out next. 0.04345 for this chart. Looking onto the weekly time frame, is still downtrend. Momentum sell, pullback for the sell zone. Rejected about 3 weeks, 3 weekly candle rejected, and it's breaking down again. Okay, so altcoins is definitely weakening against Bitcoin. Okay, price is breaking down also below the band. Okay, H4, 4 hourly, you can see also price is downtrend, momentum sell, pullback for the entry sell, breaking down. Okay, so overall it's bearish on Ethereum against Bitcoin. Now looking on to BTC now, the loan BTC. So BTC, you can see here, looks like the money is very bullish. As long can maintain above this level here for money, at least 35K. So we have one more trading day left. At least can maintain above 35K will be very good, very bullish. Because this level now it needs to break, which is the 38.4. Staying above 38.4 will also create a very bullish position to continue higher. Okay, and of course the month of December alone is also very bullish, as we are expecting a Santa rally by end of the year. Okay, so according to the historical data for Bitcoin and crypto market, usually crypto price tend to rally during end of the year or during the Christmas week. So what you can see now on the weekly time frame, on weekly time frame now, overall the price is still uptrend. There is no reversal candle at the moment. So you might see a continuation towards the upside. If can able to break past the 38.4, might see this level here at 42.4. But a breakdown, right? Where is the next stop if there's a breakdown here? And this level will play out here at the 32K. Okay, so these are level what 35K and 32K daily time frame. So the daily time frame, what we can see now, there is an ascending channel that is forming now, this ascending wedge here. So you have to be very careful now, because I believe this broadening wedge is most likely to break towards the upside. But let's see, because this one is still retesting there at this top here. 38.4 is a very strong resistance. The bears are actually pushing the bulls down back again. So we are back down again. After how many attempts here? Today itself, 1, 2, right, 3, and then 4. 4 candles, 4 hourly candles rejected at this level here. They are back down again. Okay. So yeah, this is a thing, right? That is the price is having a hard time to break above the 38.4. All right. Now let's see if you have any question, feel free to put in the chat box. Okay, which is more accurate? CoinGecko at 1.5, coin market cap at 1.43. So end of the day is the price of the market cap keeps on changing. So no one is accurate. So end of the day is about the same. So most of us rely on CoinGecko, some of us looking on to coin market cap, but end of the day it serves the same purpose. So you can either rely on one. Okay, you can just rely on one. So it's not much of a big issue there actually. But end of the day is that you choose which you're more convenient or you have the, I would say like for me example, I'm more towards the CoinGecko side. So that's why I'm just using CoinGecko. Okay, so yeah, that's my take here. Now, if you have any question, feel free to put in the chat box. Meanwhile, I move into the altcoins. So I believe there are a lot of altcoins we need to cover as well. So we can move into this coin here. Let's look at Kujira here. What's happening? No, Kujira. So Kujira went all the way to 4.98. Low was how much? 42 cents. Look at that. Bottom was at 51 cents. So it up about how many times here? 863%. 863%. Just like that. How many months? September, October, November. 2 months. 2 months alone for Kujira. So I think Kujira has been overheated. Okay, price overall is bullish, momentum, pullback. Okay, so a chance for a pullback. Where's the pullback next? Let's see. Okay, the golden ratio is here, exactly at 3.27, 3.3 now. Breaking down again will be around here, 2.76, or this level here at 2.25. Okay, so Kujira, there are a lot of chance for you to buy back. See now this price now is breaking towards the downside with a descending channel. Finally, breaking up. So closing above the middle band above, most likely Kujira will have another chance again to continue to rally again at 3.45. Okay, all right. Then we have this token called Tau, Bit Sensor. So Bit Sensor Tau is also another artificial intelligence token. Okay, another huge potential prospect to accumulate as well. Now it's been up at 259. So the bottom was about $45. So all-time high is about how much? 578%, 5x, 5.78. Okay, so how many months here? October, November. 1 month alone, 5x. Okay, weekly momentum. Now you're creating a reversal candle. So again, you don't want to buy when the price is already up. So you want to do this and wait for the pullback. So this pullback will give you around 218. Okay, 218 or the golden ratio at 182 or 0.5155 for Bit Sensor Tau. Okay, so this is a huge token that I'll be looking to accumulate as well. Okay, so you can see momentum pullback. Now it's creating a sideways, and this could also form a W pattern here. Okay, so if you're creating a W pattern, maybe there could be a high chance of a break for Tau. Okay, so overall very bullish. Now it's already break up. Okay, closing above the middle band. Okay, you can see now the price is breaking towards the upside for Bit Sensor Tau. Okay, next, let's look at Pipe. Okay, this is also under the Solana ecosystem, Pipe Network. Competitor to second in line behind Chainlink. Okay, also Oracle database solution. But this coin recently launched, released an airdrop. Okay, so it went all the way to how much? 65 cents. This is on KuCoin alone. 20th November. So it's about 1 week ago. So the coin is still new. Okay, there's a lot of potential to accumulate. So with this one, I'll be waiting on the sidelines first because this coin recently launched. So I do not want to enter straight away. This will be your base, final base here. 29 cents will be the support that it needs to maintain. And this one is where it rebounded at around 39 cents. So let's see, might come back down for Pipe. And then this will be the critical support zone, and this will maintain at 35 cents. So 35 cents and the 29 cents, these are the key areas to watch. Okay, for this one to accumulate. You can also dollar cost average if you want. Okay, so huge opportunity to buy back. All right, so that's Pipe Network. Okay, so what else here? Okay, we've got about 3 more minutes. So meanwhile, before we wrap up, there's something I want to show you. All right, let's see. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the altcoin accumulation list. Okay, for the clients that already joined. Okay, already joined. Okay. Okay, so example, this is investor one. Okay, this is investor one. So yeah, total investment about 20K. So currently up about 64%, right? So the date of joining is from 31st July. So these are the best top 5 out of 20 that are accumulated that I've picked and choose specifically for this client. And this one of this coin have went up about 5x, 5.5x. Okay, 5.5x. Second one is 1.6x. So how many months is there? 31st July till now. Okay, August, September, October, November. So it's about 4 months. 4 months you can get 5x for one coin alone. So you can see the potential. Okay, all right. And then client number 2. Okay, and then you can see here client number 3. So client number 3 came in about 10K also. 10K. Okay, invested on 9th of October. So it's about roughly about 1 month and a half, gain about 65%. So the best out of the 10 coins that I picked, okay, top 5, it went up about 1.5x. Okay, so this is the opportunity that I would like to share. And this is our team that actually picked. Okay, we pick based on good fundamentals. Okay, utility, very important. Okay, and this is the service that we offer. So if you are interested, then you can able to message me, because this is a opportunity that you can able to leverage on during this time where you want to buy in early. Okay, so it is best that you can able to buy in a minimum of 20 coins. Okay, so when you acquire our service here, you're actually buying at your own custody. So I'm not going to hold your tokens. You're not going to transfer any money on to me, because we're going to sign a normal NDA form, non-disclosure agreement form, okay, where you have agreed to acquire our service, and you will be keeping the coin. Okay, so after when the price hits above your capital, if the price goes above your capital, that's where we will do profit sharing of 80-20. So 80-20 is the profit sharing. So 20% is our commission fee. Okay, so we will make sure the client gets back the capital first, then only we will start counting the commission. Okay, so taking out the capital is the main priority for all the investors. Very, very important. Okay, so I believe this is my expertise here that I can able to share with you guys, and you can able to learn as well during this crypto bull run, because I believe this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, once every 4 years, I believe, or maybe this could be the last cycle that we will be expecting for this year alone, for this bull market. Okay, and you don't want to miss again, okay, because I believe this is the best time to actually enter. While it's low, you want to enter. Okay, and these are the testimony, and these are the results that what you're seeing right now is real results. You can see 5.5x in how many months? 3 months for one coin alone. Okay, by just buying and holding alone. We are not talking about trading. There is no trading involved, just buying and holding on the spot. And then we put it into the ledger, self-custody. It is better to put in a hardware wallet than in the exchange. So exchange, you know that there are a lot of hacks and of course insolvency, especially like FTX. So you do not want that. Once you buy the coins, you transfer to ledger or hardware wallet. All right. So I believe that's all I have for tonight. And of course, once again, guys, thank you for your time. And I will see you in the next live training session next Wednesday again. Take care and good night, guys. See you.